All right, it's Wednesday, June 17th, 2020, and it's workout of the day 52. Okay, so 53 workouts. Okay, here's a list for the exercises. We're up to almost 160 exercises covered since April 6th. Okay, so exercise number one, brand new, iso squat lateral lean. Okay, excellent exercise for the quadriceps. Exercise number two is a shoulder tap burpee. We've covered that once, and it's been about a month. Okay, number three, we're gonna stick with some classics for the last three. Number three is our power crunch. Number four is our slow-mo leg lower. That's gonna be going right into the lower abdominals there. So we're gonna go upper abdominal to lower abdominal. And then number five is our alternating reverse lunges. Stay with me. Okay, so exercise number one, brand new, iso squat lateral lean. Okay, so this is kind of what it sounds like. A nice isometric squat. We're gonna go as low as you can, and then we're gonna be leaning one way and then another way, but we're not gonna come back up until we go 10 times each way. Okay, actually we're gonna go 5 times each way. It's gonna be 10 times total. Okay, so look at this here. Let's get as low as you can. Okay, so that's a pretty deep squat there, and then you're gonna lean one way. Now it's not gonna be very far, and then lean the other way. Lean the other way, and then lean the other way. Okay, if you wanna modify this, obviously just don't go down quite as low. If you wanna make it a little bit easier on your knees, just go down, and you can see me from the side here. Remember, when I'm squatting down, my knees are staying behind my toes. I'm not leaning forward like this. That's gonna be bad for your knees no matter what, okay? So you're squatting down. If you can't go that low, just kind of go side to side, side to side, side to side, and just go as low as you can. All right, exercise number two is our shoulder tap burpees. Okay, so we're gonna drop down, touch the shoulders for a stability part of the exercise, then we're gonna come back up and count that as one repetition. We're gonna do 5 times of that as well. Okay, so stick with me here and I'll take you right through it. Okay, so watch this here. We're gonna drop it. I'm just gonna go slow motion and then I'll show you fast, okay? So we're gonna be going back, try kicking out, and then we're gonna stabilize and stabilize. We did some military plank shoulder taps the other day. Now we're just turning it into a burpee. Okay, so we would touch on each side, then we'd come back up and get to your heels and then stand up. So it would look like this. We'd go down, touch, touch, come up. Okay, so if that's too hard for you, remember, just gonna be going back. Try stepping back. Okay, if you can do the planking part where you're touching without coming down on your knees, try that with your feet nice and wide, okay? If you can't do the planking part where you're holding, come down on your knees here. So do it like this. You're coming down, stepping back, come down here, and then come to your planking part and your tap, shoulder tap, okay? Come back up, walk in, and then stand. So there's several different ways to do it. All right, exercise number three is one of my classic favorites. It's a power crunch. Okay, great for the upper middle abdominals. You can do it anywhere. You can add weights to it. Okay, so we're gonna do it here with body weight only, and here we go. Okay, so you're on your back. Try to keep your head pronounced up the whole time, so you're already somewhat engaging your abdominal muscles. Okay, your upper middle, your lower are not really engaged until you start bringing your hips this way. Okay, so that's going to be our second exercise. Okay, so we're going to come up here. Okay, so I'm already engaging these a little bit, almost like a mini crunch or a mini sit-up, but that's not enough. Okay, so let's bring the legs into it here, and then we're going to go straight up into the air from here. So keep your head up, reach over, and then crunch up, almost like you're trying to reach your toes. Same idea. Okay, but you're going straight up from what you see. Straight up here, your vector is directly up. You're not going out towards your feet, okay? So you're going up. Once you reach that point right above you, just go up, hold, reach. Keep your head up the whole time. Don't let your head come down because that's gonna take all the stress off your abdominals there, okay? So stay high, and then you're gonna go up, crunch, hold for just a moment, crunch, and do as many as you comfortably can. And then a little modification for that crunch there. Remember, if it's too hard on your neck or you can't do the crunching motion, I totally understand, okay? So just modify it to an ab reach, okay? So this is a classic exercise without involving the crunching motion, which may or may not be good for your back, okay? So if it's not, just stay here. Keep your head down, same motion, but with the head not crunching up, okay? So keep your head down. Your motion on this, if it's hard for your body, would be here, and then here. So you're just bringing your forearms and your kneecaps together, open. Not too low with the legs either. Try to keep your legs in sight. If you look down, your lower peripheral vision you should see your toes, okay? So that's your modification for our power crunch today. All right, exercise number 4 is our slow-mo leg lower. Okay, so that's going to be focusing on the negative aspect of the exercise, the eccentric aspect, and we're doing the lower abdominals here. So we're going from upper, middle to lower, back to back. So exercise 3 to power crunch. Exercise 4 is a slow-mo leg lower. That's going to be here. So same position as the power crunch. We're just going to drop your head down, put your hands down, okay, and then drop your legs slowly towards the mat, and then lift quickly. So we'll focus on powerful concentric motion, slow eccentric motion, control, control, control. Okay, not all the way down, maybe 75%. You still want to be able to look down and see your toes if you're looking down. Okay, so that's your motion, and they start getting really, really hard. Okay, the stability it takes to lower these legs, which is like weights on purpose. You're engaging your lower abdominals. Just do the best you can. We're going to do 10 of those in a row. All right, so we're back on our feet. Exercise 5 is our alternating reverse lunge. Okay, this is just a classic. It's going to be good. We're going to go one leg, then the other leg in an alternating fashion. But we're going to do 10 times, so it's going to be 20 total lunges here. So it's going to be a lot of work. Okay, so leave some room at the back of your mat. We're standing at the front. We're alternating, so we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 until we get to 10. Okay, so we're going to go here. 1, replace, 1, 2, 2. Obviously a modification for that one, if it's too hard on your knees, is just go back as low as you comfortably can go. So that would just be maybe, there. Do what you can do. If you can, obviously come all the way down. You can't go lower than that. So that's kind of what we're shooting for. Okay, it's round 1. Here we go. Brand new exercise. Iso squat lateral leans. We're going to go 5 times each way. It's going to burn, and then we're going to keep moving. Okay, here we go. So iso squat lateral lean. Watch me from the front here. Get as low as you comfortably can, and then we're going to start by going to the right. Hold for a second. Go to the left. Hold for a second. That's 1. You're not going to be able to go very far. You're going to really feel it now, though. 2. Now we're 3. 2 more times. Low as you comfortably can go. Okay. It's trying on the quadriceps. 1 more time. And come on up from that. Okay, so that's good. Shoulder tap burpee is next. We're going on this one. We're coming down. This is exercise number 2, and then we got our power crunch. Okay, let's get into this. Feet are wide. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Modify this if you need to. 3. 4, and 1 more time. Touch, touch, and 5. Okay, great job. Power crunch. We're going to go 10 of these, and then we'll go right to the leg lower. So we're going to go 2 abdominal exercises in a row. Power crunch. Let's go. Crunch. 1, 2, 3. High as you can. We're reaching into the sky here. Okay. 4. Do the best you can. Make it burn. 5. High as you can go. You're going to feel your legs working too. 6, 7, 8. I'm starting to sweat here. 2 more. 9 and 10. Stay here. Keep your head down. Keep your feet up. Control down. And 1. Power up. Control down. Power up. 2. Try to bring your feet parallel with the sky here, or the ceiling, wherever you are. 3. 4. Slow motion down. Speed up. 5. Halfway there. Keep it going. Oh, round 1's almost done. 7. 3 more times. Give me 8. 2 more. And then we got our reverse lunges. Alternating to finish. Last one. Okay, good job. Okay, alternating reverse lunge. Let's leave a little room at the back of the mat so you have room to step backwards. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go 10 times each side, and here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, whoop, 6, keep your balance, 7, 8, 8, almost there. My legs are burning. 9, 9, last one. 10 and 10. Round 1 is done. That was hard. Okay, 2 rounds to go. Okay, no rest. Here we go. It's round 2. Iso squat, lateral leans. My legs are still burning from the first round. Okay, stick with me here. 5 times each way. Let's get down. Low as you comfortably can. We're leaning one way, far as you can. You don't want to fall over. 1, 2, 3. Hold it a little bit longer if you need to. 4. And 5. That really burns. Okay, shoulder tap burpees. We're dropping in. Okay. Touch. Touch. 1. Touch. Touch. 2. Touch. Touch. 3. Touch. Touch. 4. One more time. Touch. Touch. And 5. Right onto your back. Power crunches. 10 times. Let's go. We're going up. 1. 2. Make this quick. Keep the motion going. Only rest if you need to. 4. We're getting a good circuit here. 5. High crunch. 6. High as you can go. Try to put your fingers into the ceiling here. 8. 2 more. 9. One more time. And then keep your feet up. 10. Slow motion leg lower. 1. Powerful sky reach here. We're lifting with some gusto, right? 3. 4. 5. 6. Almost there. 7. 8. Give me 2 more, and then we got the lunges to finish, and then we get 1 more round. Lift. 10 of those. Alternating reverse lunges. Okay, round. Exercise 5, round 2. Here we go. Okay. Leaving room in the back. Let's do it. I'm going to get these done because I want to get this done. Okay. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. They're burning now. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10 and 10. 2 rounds down. 1 to go. Okay, stay with me. This is the last round. There should be no rest if you don't have to. Okay, round 3. Workout of the day. 52. I couldn't even remember which one it was. Okay. Okay, 52 rounds or 52 exercises. Round 3, last one. Get as low as you can. Okay, go each way. Oh yeah. That's as far as I can lean without falling that way. Okay, 1. 2. This is a tough exercise. I'm really low on this one. I can't go any lower and still move. That was 3. 4. And 5. We're done with those ones. Okay, shoulder tap burpees. Let's drop in. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. One more time. And 5. Okay, power crunches. Here we go. Let's go directly up. And 1. 2. High as you can. 3. 4. 5. We're almost done. Halfway. 6. 7. 8. High as you can. 2 more. Make them count. 9. And 10. Keep your feet up. Head down. Okay, these are hard now. Your hip flexors are going to be tired. 1. 10 times. 10 times. 2. Power up. 3. I'm getting misted like a vegetable here. 4. 5. Halfway. 6. 7. We're almost there. 8. 2 more, and then we got round 3, exercise 5 for our alternating reverse lunges. Okay, one more exercise. Let's get back up quick as you can. Let's rip these out and then we're going to be done. Workout of the day 52 is in the bag. Here we go. Leave some room for yourself back here. Last one. Pace yourself. I'm getting a little tired. Actually, I'm getting really tired. I'm just making this look good. 3. I got to finish strong for the camera here. This will be remembered forever. 5. Forever. 6. 7. 8. Give me 2 more. Last rep, the lights at the end of the tunnel, and we are done. 52 workouts are done. That sounds good just to say it. Stay with me for the trainer tip of the day. All right, great job, everybody. Workout of the day 52 is done. That feels good. Okay, so for the trainer tip of the day, I wanted to give you my thoughts on running. Okay, so I have a lot of people come to me, usually the people that are a little bit older in nature, meaning the ages of 45 or older. Here's my thoughts on running. Okay, now running in general, okay, yeah, it's hard exercise. You're burning off a lot of calories. You're moving your body long distance. Now, humans, in my contention, are not designed to run long distances. When was the last time in real life you had to run several miles for any reason? I would say it's probably never. And I'm not saying because of a marathon, that's something you put yourself through. Had to do, okay? Now you had to lift stuff pretty much on a constant basis. Every single day you have to lift stuff, you have to move stuff, you have to use some type of physical strength. Okay, so my thoughts on running are this. If you like running, if you really enjoy running, then run, okay? If you're training for a marathon and that's your sport, run. For any other purposes, especially if you're over the age of 45, if you are trying to get into good condition and lose weight and all of that kind of thing, focus on strength. Your body's made of body fat, muscle, bone, for the most part. That's what's visible. Okay, yeah, there's water and there's organs and stuff. As far as visibility, what's visible, if you have more muscle, you're going to have less fat. Okay, that's pretty much the muscle's burning the fat on a constant basis. If you have muscle, you're going to look defined. That's what muscle tone is. Muscle tone is just an exact reflection of the muscle that you have. It doesn't mean muscle mass. That's muscle size, okay? That's a totally different thing. You get that from eating a ton of calories and lifting really heavy weights. It's not going to happen to you. If you just focus on lifting weights and getting stronger, your body will burn body fat, you'll get more muscle tone. Okay, focusing on running, I will just say this. If you don't love it, don't do it. Because if you focus on running, for the most part, unless you're doing it in a very cushioned way, and that's pretty difficult to do, it's very destructive for your joints, especially your hips and your knees. A lot of lifelong runners I know ended up with knee replacements a little bit faster than other people. Okay, that's not necessarily a rule. Some people are born with more cartilage and they can get away with it. But most people I know that have been running long term, they end up having to quit because of knee pain. So I say running is not necessarily the best way to do cardio, especially for your body. It's not necessarily the best thing to do. If you love it, do it, but if not, there's better things to do and there's better ways to get there. That's my trainer tip of the day.